Welcome back, everybody, for another edition of CDL Live. I'm here with Alex Johnson again. We're going to bring you another great game day in the Car Demolition League. Coming up for us first, it's going to be the Green Bay Dragons and the Cleveland Wolves. Let's get you down the field for that action in that game after the opening song thing. Yeah, the intro video after that.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
Alright, Car Demolition League fans, let's jump right into the action here. Northern Division battle between the Green Bay Dragons and the Cleveland Wolves should be an interesting game here. Let's go down the field for the start of it.
Welcome back to CDL Live.
We're here for our first matchup of the night. We got the Green Bay Dragons up against the Cleveland Wolves. Another divisional game day. Let's take a look at the lineups. We got yellow, FXX, coming out first, followed by Blitzen, followed by the one at captain's position, and then we got Red Porsche at the 5-point gainer spot. Home side of the field, the Wolves coming out first for them, McD Green, followed by Aqua Ferrari, Stock 34, and Blue F50 at the 5-point gainer spot. Here we go, game on. Still scoreless. Scoreless at the first collision, and then we got a 5-0 Cleveland lead going on. Yellow FXX went down. Blitzen out there against McD Green. Interference called there. Interference. But no one went down. Both cars go down, and this game is now 10-5. Cleveland in the lead. Green Bay is going to try to tie this one up. But Aqua Ferrari is a tough guy to flip, tough car to flip. But the one gets them. We are tied at 10. So now, Stock 34 goes out, and he'll go down. 15-10, Green Bay in the lead. Looking for the win here. Oh, interference. Blue F50, interference off his own squad over there. Another interference called, but he was still up anyway, but not that time. 15-10, and that is going to be the final in this one. The Green Bay Dragons get the win over the Cleveland Wolves. More games when we come back. CDL. Alright, folks, time for our next game. The Denver Mustangs on the road looking for an upset win over the favored St. Louis Twisters. Let's get you down the field for the start of this game. Welcome to the next game here on CDL Live. It is the Denver Mustangs on the road to take on the St. Louis Twisters. Take a look at these lineups. 308, Mach 5, and then finally you got White Ferrari there and Shredded at 5-point gainer. Home side of the field, St. Louis' starting lineup. Mini Trek will be going out first, followed by Silver Indy, Diablo 1, and then Mustang 2 at the 5-point gainer spot. So here we go, Mustangs and Twisters. 5-0 St. Louis Twisters in the lead. Off the very first collision, Mini Trek got him. Got 308, now he has to deal with Mach 5. Mini Trek's just so heavy and forces the flip there. 10-0 St. Louis in the lead. White Ferrari now trying to keep Denver in the game. Very tough to do against the heavy Mini Trek, who gets the job done here. 15-0 in the final. 15-0 in the final. St. Louis gets the win, and we will be back with more games on CDL Live. Alright, coming off their first win of the season, the Nevada Thunder look to get another one, but it will be tough for them because they are on the road against the Seattle Lumberjacks. Seattle can be pretty tough at home, even though their record ain't exactly showing it right now. They're 1-3 on the season. Let's see what happens in this battle as these two teams try to climb the ladder in the Pacific Division. Let's get you down the field.
Welcome back to CDL Live. We got another red game coming up for you. The Nevada Thunder on the road to take on the Seattle Lumberjacks. Let's take a look at these lineups. Nevada coming out with white Lamborghini, followed by white Indy, yellow Spire at the captain spot, and 42 at the 5-point gainer. Home side of the field, Seattle. Coming out for them first is Spencer, followed by Buzzoff, 42nd at the captain's position, and Desert Chief at 5-point gainer. Okay, Spencer and white Lamborghini start off the match. Interference called there. And we'll start off tied. 5-5 the score. There we go. Buzzoff and white Indy going at it here. Two very aerodynamic vehicles, and Buzzoff gets the clean flip. 10-5 the score. Seattle in the lead, and 15-5 is going to be the final. The Seattle Lumberjacks get the win over the visiting Nevada Thunder. When we come back, we got more games coming up for you on CDL Live.
Another classic situation of, in any sport, well, here's an example. Empire and Vandals, you might as well be looking at Yankees, Red Sox. You might as well be looking at Rangers, Bruins. You might as well be looking at Knicks and Celtics. Just as big. We got another one here for you. Another installment of this rivalry. The New York Empire and the Boston Vandals looking to gain ground in the Northeast Division. Let's get you down the field for the start of what should be an entertaining game.
Welcome back. Welcome back to CDL Live.
Yep, Car Demolition League Live has another game coming up for you. A Northeast Division rivalry. Let's see each side here. We got the New York Empire. Miku's on either side. But the New York Empire on the road take on the Boston Vandals. So a New York and Boston matchup. This should be interesting. Diesel Boy Jr. going out first for New York, followed by Spirit. Enzo 1 at the captain spot, and T Coop at 5-point gainer. The Boston Vandals come out with Swoop Coop, Purple Indy, Monkey. Come on, Cat. Monkey Ball. Anyone want a cat? Monkey Ball at the captain's position, and Red Medina at 5-point gainer. Okay. And anybody want a cat? Anybody want Miku? Anybody? All right, here we go. They both, yep, double flip there. They both go down. We'll start this one tied at 5. The Spirit and Purple Indy. Purple Indy flips them. 10-5, Boston in the lead. Enzo trying to tie it. I kind of flipped it. So interference was called. Interference definitely called there again. Try not to pull that too far out. Yep, they both go down on that one. The score 15-10. Boston's still in the lead. Interference called. Oh, they both go down. They gotta get back up. T Coop. Oh, interference there. Monkey Ball almost had him. No interference. That was clean. T Coop is down. Monkey Ball's up, and that game is over. Boston gets the 15-10 win here. So when we come back, more action coming up for you on CDL Live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next game, we go to the Northern Division for our teams in this matchup. The Detroit Devils are on the road trying to get their season back in the gear here against the Milwaukee Mob, who have done pretty well for themselves so far. Let's get down there to the field for the start of this game.
Welcome back to CDL Live.
We have another great game coming up for you here in the Car Demolition League, a Northern Division battle between the Detroit Devils and the Milwaukee Mob. Let's go ahead and take a look at these lineups. For the Detroit Devils, Sun coming out first, followed by Greg Carrera, Black Dragon at the captain spot, and then at 5-point gainer, it's number 24. On the home side of the field, the Milwaukee Mob coming out with Black 308, followed by Ratified, 80 Vet at the captain spot, and Black Spider at 5-point gainer. Here we go. It's Milwaukee and Detroit. And it's going to be 5-0 Detroit in the lead. Now Ratified coming out take on Sun, 10-0 Detroit, going for a pretty big upset win. They are the underdogs here, but they don't look like it. Sun has the Devils a 10-0 lead, going for the shutout. 80 Vet trying to keep his team in it, and it's not going to happen. 15-0. The Detroit Devils dominate the Milwaukee Mob. We got more action coming up for you on CDL.
All right, a rivalry matchup is coming up next from the Central Division. The Indianapolis Reapers on the road to take on the Chicago Wind Attack. Both of these teams have been excellent this season. The Reapers 3-1, the Wind Attack 4-1. Man, this is just going to be a good game. Let's get to the start of it.
Welcome back, everybody, to CDL Live. Our next game coming up, the Indianapolis Reapers will be on the road to take on the Chicago Wind Attack in a Central Division battle. Starting off for the visiting Indianapolis Reapers, we got Candy, followed by Green Enzo, Gold Z28, and then Speed Shot at the 5-point gainer. For the Wind Attack, Racer X comes out first, followed by Awe, followed by Inferno and Glitter at the 5-point gainer spot. Here we go. Racer X up against Candy to start things off. And it's going to be 5-0 Chicago in the lead early. Green Enzo now out there against Racer X. Their car still left despite an interference. Get. Anybody want a cat? Free cat. So 5-0. The score still. Still 5-0. Green Enzo. Oh! Green Enzo goes down and Racer X almost went down but stays up. 10-0 Chicago now in the lead. Well, they were in the lead, but they still are. Gold Z28 out there against Racer X, trying to keep the Reapers in this one. Racer X going for a 3-0 night and a win. Can it happen here? Still 10-0. Neither of these two wanting to go down here. Both of them refusing. Interference called there. The car went off the cat's head, which is actually kind of funny. Gold Z28 still up. Racer X still up. And Racer X will finally go down. So the score now, 10-5. Chicago still in the lead now. R coming out. And he'll get the win for the Chicago Wind Attack. 15-5 the final. So the Wind Attack hang in tough there and get themselves the win over the Indianapolis Reapers. When we come back, more action on CDL Live.
All right, folks, another Central Division game coming up here for you. The Minnesota Maniacs on the road to take on the Nashville Nighthawks. The Maniacs don't want to fall to 300. The Nighthawks, they don't want to fall below 300. So let's see what happens in this this game, which should be a very good game. I know it sounds cliche, but that's the case. This should be a good one. Minnesota-Nashville next.
Welcome back to CDL Live. Our Demolition League live here for this game between the Minnesota Maniacs and the Nashville Nighthawks, another Central Division battle. Let's take a look at these lineups. Minnesota starts off with Sidetrack, followed by Black Spinebuster, Green 7 at the captain spot, and MJ at the 5-point gainer position. On the home side of the field, the Nashville Nighthawks lead off with Black Testarossa, followed by Orange Challenger, Extinguish at captain spot, and then Chevrolet at the 5-point gainer spot. So here we go. Game on. 5-0. Nashville in the lead. His side draft went right down. Black Testarossa out there trying to do his thing now against the rookie Black Spinebuster. Miku taking a front row seat here. You see on the camera there. Anyway, 5-5. Black Spinebuster has tied this game up. Now comes Orange Challenger. And it's going to be 10-5. Minnesota in the lead. Can Extinguish even this game up. As he goes up against Black Spinebuster here. And they're both making heavy impacts. Extinguish, one of the best defensive players of his day here. No doubt he still is, as he is showing you right now. But Black Spinebuster, the rookie, not too shabby himself. And he's really making Extinguish have to hang in there. And Extinguish does go down. So that will do it. 15-5 will be the final. The Minnesota Maniacs have the win over the Nashville Nighthawks. More games coming up for you next on CDL Live. Stick around.
Oh, Shakespeare, don't you love it? A tale of two cities. Well, this is a tale of two teams. The Carolina Wildcats, doing good. The Tampa Bay Gators, doing not so good. That's the case. That's exactly just what we got here at hand. Carolina Wildcats and Tampa Bay Gators coming up next. Let's see who can get the win in this one.
Welcome back to Car Demolition League CDL Live. We have another game coming up. Southeast Division battle. The Carolina Wildcats on the road, coming off a huge win over Puerto Rico to take on the Tampa Bay Gators, who are coming off of a heartbreaking loss to Atlanta in yesterday's game. What? I have to commentate. I'm impartial, dude. LA's killing it, so big ups on that. The Blades are doing very well at 4-0. I call it both ways there. Anyways, starting lineup of the Carolina Wildcats. We got 23 coming out there first, followed by Mustang 1, Rocket Oil at the captain's position, and Yellow Ferrari GT at the 5-point gainer. On the other side of the field, the Tampa Bay Gators coming out with Pocket Blaster, followed by Battle, Enzo 3, and then Gold Gunner at the 5-point gainer spot. Here we go. The two front runners out there. And they both go down. Pocket Blaster and 23 fight to a tie. 5-5 the score. Mustang 1 and Battle here going at it. These two playing good defensively until Battle gets the flip there. 10-5 Tampa Bay. Rocket Oil now out there. And he ended up going down. So 15-5 is the final. Tampa Bay gets the win over Carolina. And quite the upset there. So 15-5 the final. We'll be back with more on CDL Live. Stick around.
All right, now we got a highly anticipated matchup from the Pacific Division as the San Diego Lightning, who are 4-0-1 this year, look to get that 5-0-1 record. I mean, they are perfect minus a tie. And they go up against a very tough San Francisco Californians team. You don't know what you're going to see out of them exactly every game, but at the very least, they have been very competitive. Let's get you down the field for the start of this one. San Francisco and San Diego next.
Welcome back to CDL Live. We got more great action, and this is just an example. A battle in the Pacific Division and a Cali-style battle, you could say. The the San Diego Lightning are on the road to take on the San Francisco Californians. Got mixed up there anyway, but yeah, San Diego up against San Francisco. I'm getting jumped for it. Anyways, let's take a look at the lineups. 44, followed by 24 Hours, 7 series at the captain spot, and then 16 Angels at 5-point gainer position for the San Diego Lightning. Home side of the field, the San Francisco Californians start off with Silver Lamborghini, followed by Mach 5, number 2. Then we got Black 3 there, and number 4 at the 5-point gainer position. And of course, Al being the owner of the Blades, kind of hoping that San Diego takes a loss here. So he's kind of rooting for San Francisco right now. There was interference on the first collision. It's going to be 5-0 San Diego. And 44 sends Mach 5 2 flying. Whoa. They both went flying that time. Score still 5-0. Interference called yet again. These two are supposed to try to flip each other. They're flipping over the whole house here. We are now tied at 5. So the Californians tie it. 24 Hours now comes out. And all of a sudden it's a 10-5 San Diego game. So they regain the lead back. Seriously, who wants Miku? You know? Nah, not seriously. But anyway, 24 Hours. Oh! Interference call. 24 Hours went flying back into his own teammates. Interference again. Black 3 trying to get the tie here. No interference call there. And that is going to be the final. 15-5 the final. The San Diego Lightning. The San Diego Lightning have to win over the San Francisco Californians. 15-5 the final. Alright. Stay tuned to CDL Live. We got more coming up.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.